Hi Aries, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is a love reading of how do they feel about you. So this is only for people that have somebody on their mind that they're thinking about. Spirit, may I have how Aries feels about their person, please? And this is to validate that this is your reading, Aries. May I have how Aries feels about their person? Wow, that took a minute, didn't it, Aries? Wow. Spirit, is it for both? May I have how Aries person feels about them? How does Aries person feel about them? Energy is quite stuck, Aries. What's going on with you? Must be worrying about something. You may need to check out your general reading. That was a bloody awful shuffle. Check out your June reading for me, Aries. Something's going on with you. Your energy is quite stuck. So you're worrying about something quite profound. How does Aries feel about, Spirit, how does Aries person feel about them? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. To validate this reading, can I just have one or two cards about how does Aries feel about their person? May I please have how Aries person feels about them and what the outcome's going to be? Anything else? Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm not going to pull any more cards, Aries, only because the energy is coming out so strongly. I don't really need to have like 50 cards here on the table. What we have first is how you feel about them, right? We've got love yourself first. We've got attraction. You're extremely attracted to them. Flirting. There is a lot of flirtation going on with them. Healing family issues, right? So you're in the process of doing something quite separate for some of you. In that you are dealing with some family stuff that you are coping with. Now, if you're married or you have a family with this person, you have children, you share some kind of family bond, it looks like both of you are focused on that too. So you're learning to open up your heart, and you know the attraction is very, very, very strong to your person. And you're trying everything in your power to resist that temptation, because it does feel like temptation. Here we have the Empress in the reverse about how you feel about them. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse about how you feel about them. And we have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. And so what we have here is just this block in this energy. Like I was saying, right? There's a block in your energy here. And you're quite impatient in regards to things speeding along with the both of you. It does feel like right now you're having to rely on others for, and it could be this person too, that you're having to rely So on others, there's a lack of concentration going on. There's intrusive thoughts about this person. You think about this person a lot. You're overwhelmed when you think about kind of like, how do you move forward with this person? Now, for some of you, there was infidelity, whether it be you or them. There was some infidelity here. And if you can't take that, remember, this is not your reading, right? So in my readings, you don't want to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That's not a real reading. That's just bullshit. So you don't want to do that, because then you're making a reading fit. And in a reading, there's advice, right? So if you follow the wrong advice, it's not good. So you should never ever take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That's the most stupid thing I've ever heard. But and I've been doing this for 40 years, so you have to be very wary of that. Right here in the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, what we have about how you feel about your person is a lack of long-term vision. There's been limited success in the effort that you have made in this relationship. There's a lack of reward. There's a lack of reciprocation. You're working, you're giving to the situation, but you're not, I do feel like your person's giving back, but they're not giving back and meeting your needs. So you're very, very, very distracted. I feel like even at work, you're distracted by thoughts of this person. You do feel left out in the cold by this person. This person can give you the silent treatment at times. And there's also some situations where you're dealing with finances. So finances may come into play here in this situation. There is a feeling of isolation and worry. There is a feeling of needing this person financially as well. So for some of you that, like I said, there's a family connection there. There's children. There is some type of attachment there, a family bond. You're feeling very insecure about, if you let this person go, what's going to happen in your particular situation. And for others of you, we have them just turning a cold shoulder to you. If it has nothing to do with money, we've got them just turning a cold shoulder to you and kind of not speaking to you. Hot and cold energy is what we feel here. How does your person feel about you? Forgiving and learning. This person wants a new perspective. It feels like they want to heal from they want to forgive you. There's something here where they feel betrayed by you. And they want to just be able to forgive and forget, and understand that each relationship does take effort, and it does take getting to know each other. And sometimes you have to cross boundaries before you know what they are, even if they're detrimental boundaries. And so this person's really thinking a lot about themselves, about you. How do they cope with this situation? They want to make the effort with you, right? Here we've got make the effort, angel romance card. And we have great love is worth taking, the next step you're guided to take. So this person is thinking a lot about you. Now, for the outcome, I don't see this person reaching out to you as of right now, because what we have is the Four of Swords in the upright position, and we have the Star card, right? We have healing. So this person is self-reflecting. They're contemplating. They're recuperating from the situation. They need space, basically. If you give somebody space, they gain a lot of clarity. And where you were trying to get that clarity, get them to understand you while you were in the middle of the relationship, sometimes they do need to go, you guys do need to go to your own separate corners and figure things out on your own, and then come back. And, there's that, in all spiritual texts, you always see these great leaders go off and be with themselves, right? Jesus went on his 40 nights. And, there's other spiritual leaders that have done the same, where for 40 days they are in contemplation and they don't have any of the outside influence influencing them. They take themselves out of that dynamic. So the number 40 is coming up a lot here for me with you and this person. So give them about 40 days. If I were you, if this were me, I would not have any contact with this person for 40 days unless there's some kind of legal situation, like you're sharing child custody and stuff like that, where it's obvious that you do have to communicate. But I would stay in your own separate corners if that is not the situation, and I would give them the room that they need, because I feel like they're coming around. Here in the Star card, they're healing. This has been quite a difficult situation for both you and them. They have hope. This person has a forgiving heart. This person, or they think that you have a forgiving heart, and they know that you are faith-filled. They know that you live your life with purpose, and they know that you are a very spiritual person, and they know that you look out for good omens, and they want to be the good omen to you. They want you to rejuvenate in this relationship with them. But like I said, they need time, and so do you. So even though there's a lot of, I get it, right? There's a lot of anxiety going on with you, Aries, with your person right now. It could be that you just need to get through the next, 40 days is about 5 weeks. And you should see a turnaround if you completely leave them alone. Now, in the description box below, if you feel that you need a personal reading, please reach out to me. This is the kind of stuff that I do deal with in life coaching. I'm a clinical psychologist. If you're having trouble with this, if you're having anxiety, if you're really confused, go ahead and reach out to me. This is something I can easily help you with. This is a bit of a no-brainer when it comes to clinical psychology, and helping you to get through, if it's the next 40 days, how do you do that, right? How do you maintain your equilibrium? How do you, regulate your own emotions? How do you stop those intrusive thoughts? How do you stop the fear and anxiety from taking over you, right? So I can definitely help you with that. Aries, that is your reading. I hope it helped. Hit like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Please leave a comment. I do love seeing your comments, and let me know if the reading helped. You take care. I'll speak to you soon.